The topic is the health mission from the state of Lagos, Nigeria. And we're talking to Dr. Idris and Dr. Foshaway. And earlier, during the first segment, Dr. Idris gave us some information about his background, education, and some of the things that were important in his life, Dr. Foshaway. And what we'd like for you to do is to take the first few minutes of this time to talk about Dr. Foshaway and your responsibilities and kind of things that are important in your life. And then Dr. will give us some additional information about health issues in Nigeria. Thank you,
Doctor. First, I must say it's really nice to be here. I am a medical doctor. Right now, I'm in administrative medicine. I went to school in Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria, and my medical education was in Osun State. That's another state. I got out of medical school and practiced clinical medicine for a while, about 4 years. And I realized that to have enough time with the family, it would be better to be in administrative medicine because I have 2 kids, baby boys. And so that helped mold my decision to go into administrative medicine because I don't have to take calls. I work all day, but all night I'm at home. So that's basically it.
Very good. And Dr. Idris, when we talk about the state of Lagos, Nigeria, we're dealing with, and the information that we received is that the city, Lagos, has a population of over 12 million people, 15 million people, with 12 million of them in Lagos.
Metropolitan Lagos.
Well, here, again, you ought to experience some unusual kinds of health situations with that. Explain that within the framework of the health and the population.
Well, I'll rather go back to when this present administration came in. When the administration came in, it met a lot of problems, basically due to the long years of military rule in the country. A lot of things had deteriorated. The infrastructure had been neglected for over 30 years. Basic infrastructure like water, electricity, power were no longer there. The hospitals had become mere shadows of themselves. Levels of poverty of the people had gone very high. Purchasing power of people very, very low. And so when we got in, I mean, we found that the task was very, very enormous. We now had to sit down to plan our strategy as to how to at least face, carry out some of these plans. Basically, the other thing we realized was that the health indices for the state, especially for the nation, very, very low, very bad. I mean, compared to Lagos, they had a relatively better indices, but compared to other cities, it's still low. Infant mortality rate is very high. Maternal mortality rate is high. Life expectancy is barely over